Aisha. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, stick around. If you catch a vibe, subscribe. Okay, you guys, so today we are going to do a quick install of this unit from Sensationnel called Dashly. Okay, this is a lace unit 27 in the color 1B. It comes with curtain bangs. Now, I am not particularly a bang person, but I do love curtain bangs. You know, they kind of sit off to the side and they curve, so I do like that. Normally, I do go for the lighter brown colors, the honey blondes, but lately I've been wanting to rock the natural 1B, like the color from my head. So this is the unit. I believe it's about 25 inches. I'm not exactly sure. It does come in an array of beautiful colors. Here are the colors here. Normally, I would get the chunky highlight 27 or 30 or the money piece hazel or the gold. But I decided, let me just rock the color that's coming out of my scalp. So that is what I did. So let's take a look at the unit. So here is the unit. Very beautiful. She's got some curls in her. Here is the lace. It does come with some baby hairs. Aside from the curtain bangs, you do have some baby hairs. Then of course it has the typical 2 combs on the inside. Then you have the elastic band on the bottom along with the comb on the bottom. Now I do wish that this had the really stretchable elastic band that's normally like kind of in the middle. I do like that band, so I wish this one had it. But you can install one yourself. If you're good with sewing, you can sew one in yourself. When it comes to the combs, the 2 combs that come at the top, I never like these. These combs always tend to take out my hair, so I do cut these out. So I will be cutting these out, but I do keep the comb on the bottom. So I am gonna cut those 2 combs out before installing this. Now it is a middle part. However, you could possibly get away with putting it on the side. We'll see how that looks when I put it on. But as you can see from the inside of the wig, it is a middle part only. I guess depending on how short you cut the lace, maybe you will have some wiggle room to make it kind of flip it into like a side part. But again, since it has the curtain bangs, probably wouldn't work out well. But that works out for me because I am a middle part girl, so I'm excited for that. But let me cut out these combs and then we will put on the unit and see how it looks. All right, so this is what Miss Dashly is looking like straight out of the package. I think she's very, very cute. Very cute. I'm loving the length. Oh yeah. So like I told y'all, I don't know the approximate length, the exact length, but I'm thinking 24-ish, 25-ish. See where it falls when I stand. I am 5'7" for reference, and it falls pretty long on me, so I do like that. Here's an up close look at the lace. Right. Then you have the baby hairs. They're in here somewhere. There's a couple of strands. So this is how it looks, middle part. Like I said, if you wanted to turn it to the side, I mean, I guess you could. Like this is how it would look on the side. But with the curtain bangs, I know, I feel like it just looks better in the center. So what I love about these curtain bangs is that you see how they fall? Like they fall like right by your ear, right? Like right where the ear tabs are. And I am horrible with ear tabs, all right? And so like I tend to not glue the ear tabs down because they always seem to come up for me. And it's like every time I blink, you know, they come up, you know. So I tend to not glue them down. And with these curtain bangs, they just fall like right there. So they just cover up, you know, the ear tabs anyway. So like I feel like you can definitely get away with not, you know, gluing them down. So it works perfectly. So if you're like me and are horrible with ear tabs, these curtain bangs come in clutch. You feel me? Yes. So I do not have on a wig cap underneath. I just have my hair laid down flat. I love how this is laying. I am gonna take my hot comb later on and just kind of, because it's got a little bit of a bump right there. You see when I push it down? It's got a little bit of a bump like here in the back. So I'm just gonna flatten that up a little bit towards the end. But other than that, like, I don't feel like I need to do too much like plucking in the front. Like, it's really giving off naturalness. Like, ooh, I'm loving these curls. I did buy this brush, y'all. I love this little squiggly brush. I thought it would be perfect with this type of hair and this curl, because these squiggly lines are supposed to help with, you know, curly hair and not, you know, brush out the curls or brush out, you know, the pattern. Oh, this is fire. Oh, y'all, this is fire. Let me show y'all what it looks like from the back. So what are y'all thinking? How are we liking the back? Oh, I'm loving that. Let me stand up for y'all. Oh, yes. That's a nice length, y'all. Okay, so how the wig is fitting, it's fitting pretty good. It's fitting pretty good. The ear tabs, I have it situated where it's sitting comfortably right, you know, in between my ears, or sitting right on the top. So like, you know, sometimes you'll have one that's sitting perfectly in place and then the other one is like sitting right on top of your ear and it's so uncomfortable, right? I was able to position these into a place where they're comfortable. They're not sitting on one ear. They're sitting equally. They're leveled and it's comfortable. It's not irritating either one of my ears, and I'm still able to have my part in the middle. Because sometimes for me, baby, when one is not sitting comfortably, I got to shift it a little bit. Then the part is shifted and then I got to it's just a mess, right? So this one is sitting right. It's sitting right for me. I really don't feel like you have to do much. I mean, I feel like it's pretty decent as far as the lace, you know, but obviously you can pluck it some more. I'm not too good at plucking, so for me, this looks good for me. But if you are a plucking queen and you know what you're doing, feel free to pluck. But this looks good for me. I'll probably end up brushing the baby hairs into the curtain bangs. They probably gonna get lost in the sauce anyway when I put the bangs back to cut the lace. So I probably ain't gonna find them no way. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. It's real quick, easy. Let's go. this is the finished look. Quick, easy, simple. Like there really wasn't much to it. There's no like mess to clean up. Like I've already put the package up, but there really wasn't like no hair to pick up. Like I cut the lace off and that was it. You see, I didn't do any type of plucking. Like I told y'all, the baby hairs, they got lost in the sauce, so I don't even know where they at. They have been combed into the bang, which is perfectly fine with me. I love the parting space. Like you see the parting space, like it goes back far. Like it goes back far. So I really do like that. It's a nice deep parting space. But look at the bangs. Look at these curtain bangs. Yo, fire. I told y'all I don't glue down the ear tabs, baby. I don't glue down the ear tabs. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell you, bitch. Like, these curtain bangs come in clutch, okay? And I know you're like, what if it's a really windy day? Bitch, it ain't gonna be that windy now. It ain't gonna be that windy. And if it's that windy, I ain't gonna be outside for too long being in that much wind. But y'all, I like this. Oh, I like this. The curls are popping. Like I love this wave pattern. Like it's a nice little body wave. You feel me? Like it's not too much. It's like not too aggressive. Like it's just enough. Like I love this wave pattern. And the hair in general, like it doesn't look, I don't know how it's coming off on camera. I see a little bit like a gloss, but in person, like it's really like no shine to it. You know how some wigs look really wiggy and you got to use the dry shampoo? Like this really gives that natural look. It's got a natural color to it and it's got a little bit like of a gloss, like if you were to spray something in it, but that light gloss looks nice. It looks nice. It really doesn't give off a wiggy look. But I like this, y'all. I like this. I would definitely consider this like kind of like you know, the shake and goes, you know, put on and go type wigs. Like this is really, it's really simple, especially if you're not into any type of plucking. Just glue that on, cut the lace, you good. You good. You feel me? Like I really don't feel like you really need to do a lot of lace, but if you really like your wigs to really look slayed, by all means pluck the front, but I think it comes very nicely. That's my Glade my Glade air freshener. It goes off every 30 minutes. It shoots out a mist, so that's what that noise was. But yeah, I like it. The length is everything. So I will have this down below in the description box. This cost me $28. I got it from a company called, I believe it's shophairwigs.com. This is my first time ordering it from this particular website. I normally order my wigs from Hair So Fly, Jesse's Wigs. I saw this on Amazon too, but I got this from Shop Hair Wigs. It was kind of a bit of a delay. There was a delay in the delivery, but she's here now and I love her. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, you must have caught a vibe. So subscribe. And until next time, you guys, please remember, stay focused, stay laughing, stay yourself, stay what? Stay fly.